Hey you guys, it's Anne Marie. Happy full moon. I think I'm going delirious. I've worked a really long day today, but it's okay. This is the last week. The warming centers are closing down, so it's crunch time, and there's only so much you can do. I'm only really concerned about a few individuals, and that's what keeps me up at night. And it's because one of the people is really far on the spectrum with autism. He's low functioning autistic, and his father takes care of him. And if they would go into the shelter from the warming center, because the warming center is a hotel, if they would go into a shelter, it would be detrimental to this gentleman. And his poor father is we're all kind of like out of ideas here. However, I'm going to figure something out. We're going to figure something out. Like, we got to figure something out for these people. So, anyway, and I'm also asking if you could please send healing, love, energy, healing energy, a lot of healing energy to my cat Galaxy. He has a severe eye infection, and I got to get him to the vet. I just, you know how that is. But anyway, so anyway, why don't we pull some cards? It's been a few days. It's been a couple readings that we've used the Fairy Forest Oracle. So the fairies want us to know in this beautiful full moon spirit. What are the fairies? Good boy, Beezy. Beezy's cleaning Galaxy. Hopefully it doesn't turn into a fight. Alright. Oh, aren't we lucky? We got two. Fairy Godmother. Revelation, Discovery, Epiphany, number 32, which would be 5. This is 26, which would be 8. The Merciful One, Compassion, Release, Relief. There's something that you're going to be revealing or discovering, or you're going to have an epiphany about. There's going to be something that it's going to be like, oh, it's going to be like Spirit just showed me a puzzle piece, and it was like a click, like something just clicked into place. And this revelation, this epiphany that you're going to have, it's going to make things make sense for you, and possibly as well create a little bit of heartbreak for you, because it's a realization of some things that you weren't aware of, obviously, but it's some things you weren't going to expect. Spirit is saying that it's important for you to look at this, whatever the situation is, to look at it from a bird's eye point of view, and to try your hardest to take yourself out of it. It's going to be challenging because you're directly affected by whatever this is. And Spirit is saying that Spirit wants you to see it from a bird's eye view and take yourself out of it, because it's really going to be important for you to release whatever it is that you're feeling and the emotions that are going to be attached to this. Remember, emotions are temporary. They just kind of let it flow in through us and kind of flow out. I know it's easier said than done, trust me. And if you're not able to do that, at least recognize this is temporary. What I'm feeling, what am I experiencing right now, it's temporary. Everything in life is temporary. Just even whatever you have to say to yourself, just to kind of remind you so you don't get stuck in that loop. Because whatever this epiphany that's going to come, or whatever clicks for you, it's going to unclick some things in your life that I just heard that you were banking on. And it's going to be important for you to be able to release this. And Spirit is saying is that after the fact, you will find the understanding and the relief of it. That whatever it is that clicked into place by you now having to walk away from whatever this is, because you can't unsee something, you can't unknow something now. It's going to be a bigger release in the long run, and you're not going to see it immediately. Is this making sense? Oftentimes when we're in the middle of stuff, we don't see the benefit of it. We know that, right? And so Spirit is saying keep that in mind, because there's going to be a huge release and a relief, and it's all going to make sense. It's going to be after the fact, obviously, of why this thing clicked for you and why it was meant for you to see it and understand it the way you understood it, is what Spirit just said. I know that doesn't seem like it makes sense, but for those who this resonates for, when whatever this is that clicks, your emotions are going to be kind of ramped up a little bit, because this is something you're invested in. a situation, a person, whatever. You're invested in this and something wasn't mathing up. And now it mathed up. Something's going to happen. You're going to have epiphany. Like I said, something's going to click. Spirit is saying you're almost going to feel like it's a slap in the face. But you realize that it had to feel like a slap in the face because whatever it was that finally clicked, there were other pieces of the puzzle that you just weren't putting together. And so Spirit kind of had to make it like this, to feel like that in a way so you understand. I know this is very ambiguous, but I mean, it's going to resonate for who it resonates for. And that's important for you to have enough compassion for yourself and love for yourself to let it go. Don't keep digging any deeper. The Spirit is showing you something very, very profound, giving you epiphanies and clicking stuff into place for you. So then when Spirit finally shows you, it's up for you. It's your responsibility to do something with that. Release those emotions. It doesn't mean that you don't feel them. It doesn't mean that you ignore them. It doesn't mean that you don't address it. It doesn't mean that you're not allowed to feel the way you feel. You're allowed to feel anger. You're allowed to feel pain. You're allowed to feel every single emotion. It's what you do with how you feel. It's how you respond to how you feel. Because again, emotions are temporary. So Spirit is saying that Spirit had to make it kind of painful for you a little bit, because other things that they were showing you, you weren't clicking into space or into place. And Spirit is saying that, that's where the space came in, thank you, that you didn't want them to click into place. There's something you didn't want to believe. And so that's why it's going to be more like I'm going to say jarring, but Spirit just showed me kind of like a jarring, like, not physically, but emotionally I just lost the train of thought. Jarring to you. But it's important for you to be able to relieve and let this go. Can we get a... I want to stay at 7. Yeah, we'll just leave it there. Spirit, can we leave it? Spirit said no, damn it. To the wilder ones we go. I'm just going to leave it because I'm trying to make... I don't understand, like, not that it matters. I don't get a lot of play on my videos, but it's like, I wonder if I should just start making them 3 minutes. But it's hard to get the messages. A subtle change brings profound transformation. Well, there's that. Thank you, Spirit. My body, mind, and soul resonates with well-being. Right. That's what it is. And look at this. That this is an altar. I don't know if this is an altar, but this, I love these cards. There's so much detail. A prayer is answered. I believe in miracles and witness them often. Do you believe in miracles? This is going to be a miracle in the long run. You may not see it, though. That's why the subtle change is going to be profound transformation for you. It's not like really a test, but Spirit's wanting to know, are you able to release these, or release these emotions? Wow. He's a gnome. I mean, there's all kinds. I'm just going to show you the card again. So even when this thing clicks into place and you let this go, it's not, I just heard someone say it's the end of your life. It's not the end of your life. It's not the end of your story. Spirit wants you to continue to believe in magic. Believe in all the miracles around you. It's probably a miracle that this finally clicked into place, because whatever this is that wasn't clicking into place has been detrimental to your health in some way, shape, or form. Mental health, physical health, or spiritual health. Spirit is saying very strongly on your spiritual health. Whatever this is clicking into place, that may be a little painful for you. It's been very detrimental to your spiritual. Yeah. I hope you're healthy and happy, full of joy. May you love and be loved. Heal. Don't harm. Have a good night.